Hello, everybody. My name is Cookie Plier, and welcome. I know I haven't streamed in a little while. I'm still getting back into it. I've been really fatigued a lot lately, so it's been pretty difficult for me to get the energy between my side projects. But we'll figure it out. I need to just get used to launching up things again. Just launch up and stream. So we'll get into it. I've never played this game before. I don't know what to expect. I guess it's a puzzle game. Whoa. 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 Okay. That's interesting. That is very interesting. Whoa. Oh, this is just like one of my minimalism Minecraft texture packs with shaders. I'm a sucker for this. Whoa. Oh, they did a good job with the rocks, too. Look at that. It can be annoying to get the rocks to sink in with the rest of the stuff in an environment. It looks pretty good. Not quite there. But that's how it is with spaghetti. Well, are we in a castle? Still getting kind of comfortable here. Hi, Bronze. It does look very nice. Oh, I am generic stanced, man. They won't let me look down far enough down to see my feet. Hi. I hope you're having a good evening. Looks like a cute puzzle game so far. Whoa. Bed. Oh yeah, I was gonna check something real quick. Let me check that real quick before I continue. Yeah. Okay. Do. All right. Okay. That is a very pretty... Okay, spacebar does that too. I was trying to jump. Alright. Let's go the direction it seems to be pointing us. I'm guessing we have to cover this whole bit with no backtracking? Let's see if it'll let us just go the direct way. Do we have to just go up here? Okay, that works. You think you're almost through E33? Ooh. I gotta play it. I gotta do it. I gotta get started with it. I just gotta do it. Yeah, these are cute little mazes. I assume that... Yeah. I assume that it's just a maze so far. I hope that I don't have to go back and rewire it for it to work with something else. Because if it gets too complex, my brain may not work. Oh, there are two options. Whoa. Wait. Okay, so there's this way, and then you could go all the way down to the other one. Start with that, I guess. I don't know where that's gonna go. Okay, you know what? Let's do the other one. Can I drag it back? No? Oh, you can. My brain hurt. I was also thinking about Dawn of War, Definitive Edition. I might pick it up soon and try that Winter Assault campaign. Oh, you played this before? It was super fun? Hey, Ari. Welcome. It looks pretty neat. Okay, this one finally went back over here. Oh, it only required 2. Cool. No, it did require 3. Okay, where's the last one? Meet Goreguts. Hi, Mr. Goreguts. Oh, there are 2 of them. I feel like I need to move this further away from my screen so I can see the puzzle better. Can't go there. Wait, where's the... Wait a minute. It gives you 2 possible starting places. This one gets cut off here. Gets cut off there. Yeah. There is no path from that one. Okay. They're just trying to trick you with an alternate start. Oh. That's not right either. Why don't I just follow it from the back? Wait. Wait a minute. I haven't played a puzzle game in a while. Yeah, me either. I haven't... Oh yeah, he is in Dawn of War 4. I feel like I've been in the last quarter of Expedition to 3, just haven't been back. I gotta pick it up. I know I'll love the game once I start it. I just like get into a video game rut where it can be really hard for me to like play a new game. There we go. Oh. Well, that's what stream is good for. Because I feel like I have no expectations. I'm like, I gotta play a game. But I don't have to have high expectations for it. I can just do something while focusing on chatting and not really care what happens. Learning a new game is F4. I'm really tired. The furnace broke, so I haven't been able to take nice hot showers in a while, and I'm losing my mind a little bit because they keep coming at 7 a.m. to work on the furnace. So there have been like 3 days I've woken up at 7 and just haven't been able to get back to sleep. And when you wake up that early too many times, your circadian rhythm starts to wake you up early even though you need sleep. I almost fell asleep about an hour ago lying in bed, and I was like, oh boy, I'm EP. Whoa. Oh, I see. Wait, I thought I saw. Is there a correct path? Or are you not allowed to cross the lines? Imagine sleeping 10 to 7. That'd be crazy. Truly degenerate. It's so hard. It's such a hard thing for me to do. Yeah, I've been playing the same 2 games for a while. Yeah, me too. I'm confused. Wait, that worked? Oh no. Apparently there's a new private build of Battlefield 6. I should play it and break my NDA. I tried to install Battlefield 6, but it wouldn't work on my computer. Because I have TPM issues. Requires TPM. Is there like a hint with the squares, or are they just there for decoration? Like... Feels like there's something that's supposed to be told by the squares around it. There's squares around there. It was weird. I can't understand what it's trying to communicate with me, so I'm gonna leave. What the fuck? Oh, is it trying to teach me that I have to get these? Oh. Okay. So then what if I go back here? Wait, will that even work? Right. Wait. Would I be supposed to get all... Oh, am I supposed to get all of them with one string? Evidently not. Are the symbols supposed to be telling me which ones are okay to get and which ones are not? Do I have to like go through a gate? Do I have to like go through this and this and this and this and this? No. That's weird. I don't know. I'm leaving. I don't know what the cubes mean. We'll go back and finish this. My brain is very small, so puzzle games are not going to go well for me. We'll see how fucking puzzled I get. Whoa. Ooh. Damn it. Damn it. You see the pattern? I wish I could draw from the back. There it is. Yeah, visualizing... I wish I could draw it from the back, because visualizing it from the back helps a lot. Is it showing... Yeah, it's showing my cursor. Okay, that's good. I'll just draw a few times to... There it is. Okay. My brain is small. My meat huge. Still, we tread onward. We are so brave and strong, and we try to use our brains to our biggest brain ability. Yeah, we gotta go there. I don't know if you can do it from that way. Sun Tzu. I don't see it. I don't think it's possible from this one. It's close. Oh, there it is. I gotta like move the screen a little further away from me so I can see all of the square in one eyeball without having to move it around. It helps me visualize it. I don't know if that makes any sense, but if my eyes don't have to travel as far, then it's easier for me to process. Where do we have to go? This is like the previous one. That ain't possible, ain't it? There we go. Whenever there's a puzzle you can brute force by just trying enough options, I can do it because I'm not smart. I just am stubborn. Now, did that do anything? Did that... What is this shadow? Who am I? I feel like I'm... I feel like I'm wearing a flannel. And I am a 37-year-old man who just broke up with his longtime girlfriend because she needs to discover the true meaning of Christmas, which is accepting family and not falling into the peer pressure of your husband. Okay. That didn't make any sense, but we're here. Okay, I solved a bunch of puzzles, but did anything come out of it? I don't know. Are there any other controls I need to know? Click to move. That's scary. WASD run. All right. I guess we just wander. Is that this game? You just wander around and solve puzzles? You have to go between these. Huh. Why do you have to be vertical between them? Stop blinking. What color are you? So you have to go vertical between them? Oh. Why are those? Why are those blinking? I went vertical between this and this and this. I don't understand. What it was. I gotta figure it out. You have to go around the light and completely avoid the black, I guess. Good luck, Cookie. Good night, Ari. Thank you. Good night. We're just gonna chill for a little bit and we'll go to bed early. We'll talk to you soon. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Sleep tight. This is a confusing one. They're giving me a blank spot here for some reason. Is it like go? I don't know. Wait, I see. I don't really understand, but I can pretend I understand. It's one of those, right? Oh, they hated that. I'm surprised that counted. Okay. I guess I did a bunch of... Fellas. If a stranger puts a bunch of puzzles in the middle of the woods, but nobody's around to hear you solve the puzzles, did you really solve puzzles in the woods? Okay, so then I should have the knowledge to do this now, theoretically. Stop beeping at me! Oh my god. This is confusing. Yeah, the squares are so close together. Like, this isn't it, but I think that's close. I have to get these two. Shit. Oh my god. I don't know what go is. Alright, good night, Cookie. Alright. Leave me to solve puzzles alone. I might give up with this. Yeah. I'm not smart enough right now. I'm gonna wander more and see what other kind of puzzles there are. Whoa! Have a good night, Ari. I'll catch you later. We'll probably wander around for like half an hour and then I will also go to bed. We'll keep it short. Keep it silly. Sorry, I'm receiving notifications. Alright, I'm good. Alright, guess I'll wander around the woods. Should I go to the canyon? I don't know if I like Scary Canyon. Oh, thank God it's not a... Oh, I was gonna say, oh, thank God it's not a whole canyon. Oh, it's a whole canyon. Whoa. What the fuck? This is so weird. I can't wait for this to actually secretly be like a big brain IQ style test. And then after like 30 minutes, whoever is testing me is like, a bitch Cookie. She's the dumbest bitch alive. I can't believe it. She's actually the dumbest bitch alive. She's failed every single one. What the fuck? A little weird. Ah, yes, the radiation shrimp. Whoa. Boop, boop, boop. What if we touched our puzzles together and we were both girls? First playthrough? Yes. Yes, it is. Hi. Hello, you didn't hear that comment. Hi. Yes, I've never played this game before. It's a very sleepy kind of stream today. We're chilling out. I've never played this game before. We're messing around. Whoa. Oh my God, this is so scary. Oh, I don't like how distorted this is. Oh. Can I enhance? Enhance. Oh. 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 I was gifted it for my birthday, and I remember it's one of those games that's been on my wish list for like, I don't know, 10 years, 15 years, longer than that. I'm on PC. That it I remember I thought it always looked pretty. And I was like, huh, we'll give it a shot. We still need another form of electronic device hooked up here. But before I finish this, oh, can I swim? No, swimming is illegal. Damn. Whoa, can I get in this? Be like hamster wheel? Damn. Yeah. Can I fall off? Can I figure out how to glitch out of the map and fall forever? And then soft lock the game? I think that would be silly. Alright. I'm going to leave this here for now. And I want to see what other zones there are. Whoa! The radiation green over the still water. Whoa. Whoa! Pretty pink. Whoa! Oh, okay. They want you to do this over here. No. It seems like I have to unlock it first. That looks like the route. I mean, it's not gonna let me do that. Yeah. Probably have to do something else. I'm gonna leave it alone and see what else this world has to offer. I like the flat graphics. I'm getting a solid 220 frames per second. Okay, I don't feel like being in desert land right now. I'm gonna go back. Whoa, is that a freaking mountain? Oh, those clouds are pretty. Do you know anything about the game? Are you trying 100%? I know zero things about this game. I'm in for a casual time because I don't know anything what's happening. I just had this game on my wish list for literally like 10 years. And I always thought it looked pretty. I heard it was a puzzle game. Some people like it. Some people, I think, thought it was kind of whatever. And so I've just was like, you know what? I'm going to start up a game tonight that I haven't played before. Just to mess around, see if I like it. Seems very relaxed so far. Seems like a fun little exploration game. I don't want a backseat game, but there was more in that area you could do if you want. You just weren't at the right puzzle. Yes. I could definitely, like, tell that there was more to do there. But I've just, like... I was definitely like, I just don't know what to do right now. So I'm like, you know, I just want to see everything. Whoa. I'm just here to explore so far. Whoa. Violence. Violence. Whoa. Whoa. What the hell? Oh, that's cool. Does this reset it? It does. Oh, so you have to visualize the route ahead of time. I think you're really gonna like this game. Thank you. Oh, my brain hurt. I'm very brain hurt, but we'll figure it out. So, oh, okay. I'll try. I'll give it like one solid attempt before I go to another zone and see what's there. We're gonna go. We have to go. That is the exit. We can start pretty much. I see. That's the recommended starting zone. Okay, so then we would go up. That's gonna hurt my brain. Does it let me, like... Does it let me... Okay, I don't have to do it all in one take. Thank God. Whew! Whew! I was gonna scream. They made me do it all in one take. I was not gonna like that. My memory is not good. I should probably do a screenshot. Okay, I have a screenshot up. My brain hurts. Okay, so we went around that loop. Okay, I'm gonna I'm gonna look at it again. My brain hurt. My memory is so short. Okay, so then we're gonna go. I'm gonna take another screenshot. My memory is so short. My memory is so short. Okay, okay, okay. Don't step on anything you're not supposed to step on. So I'm here. So I have to go. Oh, it doesn't even let me make that turn. That's good. Okay. We are here. We've gotten all the invisible points. Now we just have to go. Oh! Hi. No! Not these fucking things again. I hate these things. Oh, it's so scary. Oh, I don't know. Head hurt. Oh. Oh. The game is very pretty. The game is... Okay, it's locked in. I don't have to do it again. The game is very pretty. That's going to make my head hurt. I'm going to go somewhere else. Whoa. Whoa. Scary, not like I'm scared. Not like, ah, scared, but I'm intimidated. I'm intimidated and my brain is small. Oh, I wish I could jump. I was gonna try to jump over there. My brain is small. I have some bad news for you. This is just the beginning. It's only gonna get harder and harder from here. It's a very pretty game. No jumping is one of my biggest issues with this game. I get it, but also not jumping or sprinting is annoying. Yeah. I am speed. There is a sprint. There is a sprint, thankfully. It's not that fast, but I can press it a little bit here. You can see my shadow. Okay. I think that might be bothering my asthma. I shouldn't do that. Is that a hand just sticking out there? Is it flipping me off? Usain Bolt, is that you? Maybe. It could be. If Usain Bolt was a gummy cat girl with asthma. Whoa. So I'm sort of seeing that there are a bunch of different little sections of the game that are kind of blocked off from each other. and then you kind of go through each section of the game as kind of a route. Until you reach the end. And I assume when you get to the end of each one, something happens. Like you get an item or you make progress towards finishing the game or something. It's a windmill. Whoa! Oh. We'll see. Whoa, can I fall in? Damn. Sounds like you play a lot of games. I mean, I do play a lot of games. That's for sure. That's how I expect a video game to game. I mean, the video game might not game like that, but that's the game I would expect it to game. This is truly the Dark Souls of puzzle solving. What is this? Oh, well, mean to me? I don't even see anything I have to get. Why are you mean to me? Tell me your secrets. Wait, what? Why is my screen, like, gradually drifting up? Am I high? Huh. But does this need to be powered, or that's the thing powering? When I was 5, I ate a gummy bear from a candy store without paying. That's wild. Oh, your secrets. I was talking proverbially to the puzzle to tell me their secrets, but you can tell me your secrets too. What kind of gummy bear was it? Whoa. I don't know, I was 5. It was candy. That's all I cared about. I was 5 years old when I had that candy. It was all I cared about. It was the world to me. Me and that candy. Oh no, what does this mean? Oh no. Oh no. I have no idea what that ... means. It was a fatal mistake. Did they kill you? Did they kill you for eating the gummy bear? I'm not supposed to know yet? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oh, not about the gummy bear. You mean the puzzle. Gotcha. I thought you were still talking about the gummy bear. Ooh. Whoa. Oh, this game's big. Oh, this is like a big puzzle game. This really is the Elden Ring of puzzle games. I understand. Whoa. This is truly the annihilation of puzzle games. Dude, I feel your pain because I cannot jump. The dark green forest behind you is my least favorite. Smaller than Elden Ring, IMO. But I never played Elden Ring. Oh yeah, I'm just joking. I think it's fun to throw buzzwords in where you don't need to throw buzzwords in. This is truly the Dark Souls of Mario Karts, of Elden Rings, of Metroidvanias. This is truly the Minecraft of sex. Let's go. I was like, what's that noise? Is there a submarine or is my tummy rumbling? What the fuck? We can boat? Oh, that's kind of scary. Oh, I don't know if I should have this much power. You can go all around the island? Oh, fuck. Is that fucking Tony Stark's house? I'm scared of the boat. That is too much power. That's giving me too much power. I don't know if I can handle that much power. No, it's Tony Hawk's. Okay, I think I know how to do this one. No, I guess I don't. I know I'm supposed to avoid that and go around this. I don't really know the limits of how far I'm supposed to go around. My brain hurt. I just did a puzzle full of these, and I don't remember how it worked. I don't remember how it worked. Ah! Okay, I actually don't know. We're done. I don't know what the gimmick is. I did a puzzle like this before, and it was like you had to go around these while avoiding the darkness. I don't know. Unless it's like inverted. They're being sneaky with it. I feel like I've done that already. Okay, we're done. We'll come back. This is your second most hated area. I just wanted to go to the fun little beach. Oh, fun little plants. Whoa. Is that where they make the irradiated shrimp to put into Walmart? Wow. More. This island just keeps fucking going. This is a huge ass game. This is a huge ass puzzle game. This is a huge ass game. What the fuck? Oh my god, they even have poison swamps in this game. This really is the Elden Ring of puzzle games. Oh my god. Can I jump off? No. Oh, I am sleepy. Our furnace broke, and we've had people working on it at 7 a.m. the past few days in a row, and I'm very tired from getting woken up to clank, 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 clank. Clank, 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 clank. This is very pretty. Wow, that's very pretty. I like that a lot. The scary red swamp is gonna kill me though. Oh, that's mean. Okay, I don't know what that means yet. Ooh. It's pretty though. It's pretty. I like it. I live in Texas. What is a furnace? It was 105 today. That's hot. That's pretty hot. It's been... The hottest it's been where I'm at has been like about 95 this summer. Which is still like very unusual for this area. So yay. I can survive the heat. As long as I have cold showers. But I don't know if I could do 105 every day. No, I bet it gets hotter. It messes with your head too. It gets too hot, it really messes with you. You get sick and just don't feel good in general. For the most part, peaks around 107. Jeez, that's still really hot, but oh boy. At least it could be worse. Alright, it looks like I've seen everything. Ooh, I don't know if I went really deep into this area. Orange and reds. These are some of my favorite colors. I really like it. I really like these colors. Orange, if I have to pick a favorite color, orange is probably my favorite color, but it's hard to sell. I don't really have too many favorite colors. I just like good colors. I like bright colors. And I like these. This is very pretty. I really like light orange, especially. So this is a very good zone for me. I like this. Whoa. Oh, I got no fucking glue. Yeah, I got no fucking glue. Huh? Oh, I thought it opened. They call me the Eeper. On account of all my eeping. Huh? Oh. That's fun. Oh. Oh, what about my shadow? Am I allowed to pause it? Oh, shit. No, I had it. I just wasn't sure if they let you, like, pause it partway through and then come back to it. Well, how are you supposed to deal with that? Aha! Ahaha! Ha ha ha! Now, isn't that funny? Isn't that a funny puzzle? Ooh, I like that. What? Did I cross something? Huh. I'll try one more time. You know, I might have to do some stuff over here first. Ah, whatever. I want to see what's over here. Are there any puzzles to do here in Orange Land? I like orange. Yes, you don't need to be next to the puzzle to solve them. As long as you can see the panel, you can solve it. Oh. That's interesting. Oh, that's a good hint. That's a good hint. So then, theoretically... I don't think that's going to make a difference here. Okay, I thought it might, but... Oh, you didn't have to walk to the door to open it? Oh, you're right, you could just do that. I see. Did I accidentally go through there? Okay, I accidentally just went all the way through instead of up and around, I see. Oh. Yeah, this is... Oh, now, here's the question. Can I not hit the grate? Can I hit the grates? I just had to enjoy it. I just have to avoid the branches. It doesn't care about the grates. That is interesting. Whoa! I did it. Whoa! Scary. Okay. Oh, man. Wait, what's blocking it? God. They really went crazy with these puzzles. Oh, my God. Okay, so that's a pipe. That'd be really funny if that was the answer. Hi, Astra. The witness? More like the prosecutor. Hi. How's it going, Astra? Are you having a good day? Oh, there were ads. Gotcha. Oh, yeah, I see. They should be over now? Ads look like they're over now? Hi, Astra. Hello. I hope you're having a good day. Huh. I wasn't sure that would work. Oh. I was like, I wonder if it's that easy. It was that easy. Damn it. Damn it. It's hard to tell what's branches and what isn't. Okay, that doesn't work. So whatever. So this is a branch. I think I already did this. Oh, I see. I need to go that way. I was going through here, I think, or I went through here, whatever. Go this way. Okay, go here. Let me zoom in. You have to line it up with the shadows or some shit like that. I have to avoid. So this one is weird. So I have to avoid the shadows of the trees, but I can ignore everything else. So I can like go through the shadows of the grates, but I have to avoid the shadows of the tree. They're all weird. I think I did that. That didn't work. It's definitely hard to tell which is the shadow and which isn't. Which shadow is which. It's really hard to reverse, like, what you're looking at, right? I think I go through here. But once I get here, I can't really tell. It's so hard for me to tell. Like down, that looks like tree. This looks like tree. This might not be tree, but then once you're here, like that's tree. That's tree. That's tree. I've been close. Can I see? It's really hard to reconstruct that. My brain just doesn't visualize it very well. Like I could go through here. That looks like a branch. At this point, I'm kind of brute forcing it because I'm not sure if there's any new information I can do. In the meantime, did anyone watch Gamescom? I'm really excited for Dawn of War 4. I was kind of nervous at first, and then I got excited again. There is some neat stuff out there. Unbeatable. What's unbeatable? I'll look it up real quick. Oh, that game. That's the rhythm game. The anime rhythm game, Scott Pilgrim vibes. Yeah, looks cool. The thickness is like the same. The branches up here are what are bothering me the most. I should do a recap of Gamescom and like see if there's any news afterwards. After the main event, because let's say announced Dawn of War 4, I was just mentally checked out. I was trying to find as much information as I could about that game as possible. All right. I just straight up can't see the difference. I do not like this one. So I give up. I give up on this one. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! I gave up. I gave up just to get it. Okay. The answer is to give up. Always give up. Remember, always give up. Always give up. You should always give up. There is nothing left. There is nothing left. There's nothing left. Give up. Give up. Give up. Always surrender. Give up. Give up. Okay. Yes, Captain Spock. I went to a dentist for the first time in 3 years. Since I have insurance again. And my new dentist had a bunch of pictures on the wall of him with various sci-fi actors that he met at conventions. And I was looking at one, and I was trying to figure out, because I didn't recognize most of them. And I was like, there's one person here who I recognize, but I don't remember who it is. I was trying to figure out who it is, because I didn't know it was a wall of sci-fi people. I was just like, there's one person here that looks familiar, and I don't know who it was. And it was Captain Kirk, I want to say. It was Captain Kirk. I'm going to Google him. Yeah, it was him. My dentist had a picture with the actor, Captain Kirk. I was like, oh, that's funny. I am not a Star Trek person, but like definitely not a classic Star Trek person. I haven't watched that much of it. I watched Wrath of Khan on a school trip, on a field trip. It was like one time we had a fancy field trip filled with bus with the buses had TVs on them. So I watched uh what is it? Wrath of Khan, Revenge of Khan, whatever. The old Khan movie. Um on a bus. On a TV on a bus. And it was an interesting experience. Whoops, I left clicked by accident. But you know what I did watch actually was all the new Star Trek movies. I watched all the new Star Trek movies with my dad. And I hate to say it, but I enjoyed them. I think the last one was the weakest, probably. I can't quite remember. But they weren't that bad. I think that's probably very controversial. Um, I mean, they didn't have to be like really good or anything. They're very much popcorn movies, you know. There we go. I don't know what is popular belief, but I thought what I saw was good. That's good. I don't know either. They're older movies now. Whoa. It's like you know, one time when I was going to see a Marvel movie, I don't watch Marvel movies anymore. Um but one time when I did, my mom once said like it's all Star Wars to me. It's all Star Wars to me. I was like, can't argue with that. You're kind of right. Oh, this is weird. That was a good hint you gave me. Can I move this? I don't know if it's doable. I feel like I have to move this board. Oh, I was able to guess, at least. It's true. Oh, hold on. Huh. Now I'm confused. Trying to see how it lines up. It's making me feel like I have to go up there. Does it go all the way? Maybe I'm misreading it. Does it not line up with the middle? Huh. That looks like it would line up there, go around, and then this looks like it would go up and around. Maybe it's not lined up with the middle? It's not like this, is it? It wouldn't be like... I'm misreading it somehow. Now let's see how I did this one. So it lined up so that I did... I don't know. This positioning is still rather strange. It doesn't seem quite right. Don't like it. It's like everything is a little bit off. I keep trying this as if it's gonna change something. I don't like this one. I don't like this one. I don't like it. It's gotta be... It looks like it's gotta go straight and around. But I try that. This just goes straight left and up. So I'd think that it would go straight left and up. I'm trying to figure out what position I should be standing. Oh, sorry. The random effect button isn't working consistently right now. I wish it was. I need to fix it. I'll hit it a few times, see if anything happens. They updated my software. I need to go through a lot. No. Does the ear wiggle work? No, that's not working either. So cruel. I thought at least a few functions were working, but it seems like it's completely busted. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to fix that. Alright, I'm gonna take a break. Yeah, I definitely don't like that puzzle. I don't like it. I'm done. I think I've had enough. I'll figure that out another time. Let me out. Let me out. I'm rattling at my enclosure. Let me out. Oh my goodness. I am getting rather sleepy though, so I will probably end the stream pretty soon. Ooh, ew. Ew. Scary dungeon. Any scary? Oh. No haunted ghosts? No ghosts in my abandoned amusement park? Oh my god. It's just like me. It's the route that I'm in. It's the maze that I'm in. Is this it? Oh my god. Or is it? Is it the maze that I'm in? I'm confused again. Oh, I went left and up and right and around. Left, up, right. No, that's not it. There's more than that. Did it go here? Is this the inverse? Huh. Ah. My brain hurt. 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 I leave. I go. Goodbye. I think you'll do much better after some sleep for real. I gotta wake up bright and early to get woken up by work on the furnace again. And also, to keep working on my Warhammer, guys. I almost have my 1,000 points. I almost have my 1,000 point army. I'm so excited to actually play Warhammer. Yay! I'm almost there. Whee! These set pieces, I don't know why. Remind me of I forget what it's called. It's called The Lost Kingdom or something. It's a game where Forgotten Kingdom. Forgotten Kingdom is the game I'm thinking of. It's a game where you are in an ancient Roman city, and anytime somebody commits a sin, everyone is punished. It's a time loop game. It's very fun. I'm helping a friend 3D print an army. Hell yeah. What are they printing? What are you printing? Kinky. It's a very fun game. Having a 3D printer would make everything easier. Playing Warhammer, I was telling my friends I'm microdosing my retirement plan by playing Warhammer because what I want to do is I've kind of an obsession with dioramas, and I really want, and I'm a 3D artist, so more of a lighter than a modeler. I'm not very good with characters, at least. I like environments though. But I want to 3D. My retirement plan is to get a 3D printer and then print just fill a room with like interactive dioramas with lights and trains and all sorts of things. Dynamic Warhammer tables where things are moving and stuff like that. Whoa, this is scary. What do these sigils mean? Crazy. Oh my god. I don't know anything about it. He just gets me the files and I help print them. 3D printing doesn't make things easier. It makes easy things take longer. That's definitely one way to characterize it, that's for sure. What do you use 3D printing for then? If you can get a 3D printer pretty cheap and functional, yes. One of my big things is I don't have space. I do not have a place to safely not inhale fumes. Or I guess that's the difference between resin and then there's another print that's a little bit safer, but either way I just don't have the space for those fumes. I can't make a space for that right now in general. But I want to. That's why I'm microdosing my retirement plan. Oh, it's up there. Not doing anything too crazy. Oh, whereas that worked. Oh. My undergrad research in college was in really fancy 3D printing, so I picked it up as a hobby. I just print stuff other people have made mostly. Oh, well that's fun. Also, I was not expecting Hole. I'm excited for Hole. Hey, yo. That's fun. Oh no, not this shit again. I definitely did not fully comprehend how to do that. I have to go back and like research what I did. I wanted to go do the spooky tunnel. I wanted to actually get scared. Yeah. Anyway, I have an interest in doing dioramas and stuff like that and 3D print, and I have done a lot of 3D art in my time, and I would love to just print all my own stuff. Now that I'm doing Warhammer, I'm learning how to paint and stuff, so I would love to do all that someday. In the meantime, I'll just microdose my 3D printing retirement plan. Someday I'll have the space to really indulge in that kind of thing, but not yet. I need to get a job that pays. Such is the struggle. Yeah, I like surrounded them. I did not learn whatever lesson they wanted me to learn here. What do you use for 3D art? I have used Autodesk Maya. I've used Blender. My favorite is Cinema 4D. I know all of those three things are more animation focused than like STL focused. Yeah, FDM, that's what I'd heard about. FDM is the more safer one, but it's less accurate, which can be good for some things like terrain, but which means it can be good for terrain printing usually, but is not always good for modeling like characters, for getting all the details out. It depends. And but FDM printing is progressing very quickly, so that could change. Is what I've heard. That's what I've heard. Resin printers I would avoid if you don't have room ventilation. Yes. Phrase surrounded them differently. Surrounded them. I don't know. I don't know how I pronounced it. Looks like a domino. Yeah, I didn't really surround it. This was just like, I didn't learn anything from this. Acetone showers to smooth layer lines if you want to be extra. Acetone shower. Ooh, that's risky. That does sound risky. But if you have the printer, you can afford to be risky. Just don't drink it. Well, I mostly mean like acetone is, I mean, I don't have a 3D printer, of course, but I do know acetone is risky to plastic, so you can risk damaging your model pretty easily. That's all I mean. Let's try it. We can end the stream trying this one last time. Oh my god. I was like, I've solved some puzzles. I could do this maybe. Oh no, it's still very, very complicated. Yeah. Acetone vapor. Ooh. Oh, yeah, my brain. This ain't working. This ain't working. Okay. The shower is a vapor. You put it in a case and lightly and evenly spray acetone until the layer lines are gone, but no details lost. Okay. I see. I see. You're very gently doing it. That's good. I understand. Mm-hmm. There's some really cool stuff you can do with printers. Hmm. Yeah, 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 I have been a motion graphics artist, so I have been pretty good with uh, art stuff and a little bit of everything. Very digital generalist. Photoshop, Adobe Suite, Premiere, video editing, Premiere, and then Cinema 4D and 3D programs as well. So I've done a good bit of modeling. When I was a kid, I wanted to be an environment artist, but I could never get into gaming industry. And at this point, it seems like that's for the best. But yeah, I still like doing 3D art. I like doing animations. Although, it's been a while. Definitely been a while since I've done that. I've been sort of distancing myself from that for a little while. I've kind of been trying to do it mostly for work. And then I've been doing Warhammer a lot lately for my free time. And like learning how to do all that painting stuff has been fun. What do you do for work? That's the neat part. I've been unemployed for a while now. But I was a motion graphics artist for a long time, doing lots of video editing, doing a little bit of 3D art here and there. I edited a lot. I did a lot of editing. I have done a lot of editing, and I've done some good 3D art for some good stuff too, and I've enjoyed that. This is a cool area. Have I ever worked with motion capture? I did in school. I actually tried to set up motion capture for I tried to set up motion capture with a Kinect at home actually, but it was kind of a nightmare to set up. I couldn't get into all of it or get all of it working. Motion capture is very cool though. And if I had easy access to it, I would fuck around with it a lot. Absolutely would fuck around with it a lot. So I'm not super interested in like characters in general, character animation, character modeling. So I'm not too familiar with a lot of those things, but I still like to do animations and stuff. And that would just make things a lot easier. I work in a motion capture lab for research. How do you go from that to characters moving? You work in a motion capture lab for research. How do you go from that to characters moving? That's interesting. So you're asking, how do you go from the motion capture lab to having the characters moving? What files do you need? Okay. It has definitely been a little while. So let me think, how do I summarize what if I can reach back into my brain. So basically you're familiar with the lab. It's been a long time since I've been at, but you have the hardware that picks up you when you're moving, and sometimes somebody will wear a suit or something. The classic way of motion capture, if I can think of it, like, you know, they stick all the balls on you. Oh, you have full body models. I don't know how to link/overlay R over the stick figure. Okay. So I won't be able to tell you like the technical. I won't be able to tell you like this file versus this file because I think there are different types of files. That's what you do. You stick the dots on the subjects. But after that, you're not really sure. You have to figure out what happens after that. So basically, I might be repeating stuff you already know. I don't know. So I'll just say that, yeah, the dots will often, like, if you stick a dot on an elbow or something, that dot is going to represent a joint in as the stick figure, right? Or like the leg. So then when that moves in 3D space, it communicates to the stick figure that is what's moving when the person moves, that specific joint. So then that will create a file of all those joints moving. And the stick figure is just kind of a representation of all those joints moving, not like a real thing that actually exists in 3D space. So usually what happens is after that's recorded, after that those joints are moving, you then have a file, and then you would need the armature of the character to have the same armature as the motion capture armature. So the person moving has to have the same joints in the same ratios as the character that needs to be animated, right? And then usually in the software, there will be an option or a setting where you load in that file type, which then applies the motion to the armature. So it's kind of like an application, like an overlay, like you're installing it onto it. If you don't have an armature for the character, you can sometimes auto-generate one, but it might not look very good because auto-generation isn't always that good. I've not done a lot of it, but I've done some of it for shit posting. So for example, one thing you can do that's really easy if you want to just shit post and not put a lot of effort into it is I downloaded the Fortnite dance, right? I downloaded the motion capture of somebody Fortnite dancing and I applied it onto a character that I had. I just auto-generated an armature and applied the motion to it, which made it look really janky, but it was a shit post, so I don't care, right? That's kind of how it works. But then we have to talk about weight painting, and weight painting is a whole nother can of worms. That's how you say, like, this joint is the movement of this joint impacts this area of the mesh, right? So when the elbow moves, it doesn't make the hand move, and it doesn't make the shoulder move. It just makes the elbow move. That kind of thing. That's what weight painting is, and it's a whole gradient. I'm talking about elbows, but that's technically different. I keep saying elbow. I don't know why. Yeah. I'm going to look into some of this to make some fun videos of my doctors. So, yeah, usually how you get to applying the file to the character is different depending on the app you're using, but it's usually kind of an application like overlay. That's the easiest way for me to describe it, is like you're basically kind of installing it into the character. There are easy ways to do it that are automatic, where you just, maybe you have the person T-posing who's doing the motion capture, and then as long as you can overlay that person T-posing onto the character being animated, then you can hit like a one-click automation button to automatically make that armature applied to the 3D model, and then the character will synchronize with the motion. But it depends. But if the character isn't designed with that armature already, then it might not look very good. It's actually quite easy to do in a few clips if you're doing in a few clicks if you're not looking for the highest quality. Okay. Let me read what you're saying. I'm going to do a look at it. Depends a lot on your software, right? Because each software program is going to have a different file that it's comfortable with, and then you have to convert file types and all that kind of stuff. I have a 3D scanning app that I can make a 3D stand solid of a person, then attempt to break it into parts. Where did you get the Fortnite download? I don't know. It has been a while. I Googled it. I Googled it. So I looked into my software, and I found out which file type it wanted for the motion capture, and then I Googled Fortnite, that file type. It's been several years, so I don't remember. I'm in Texas, not Hollywood. I gotcha. Yeah. No, I gotcha. Like what I think it depends a lot on what software you're using. If you're using like Blender, then I'm sure there are I'm not familiar with how you do it in Blender, but I'm positive there are 1,000 resources that tell you how to do it, right? You would have to, yeah, like there would be a YouTube tutorial telling you how to import and like what file types it wants. This is a cool looking area. And then if worse comes to worse, you might have to convert it somehow. But I'm not sure there are that many different motion capture files types. I would bet there aren't that many. Oh, this is confusing. I'm going to get fired or promoted. I think that's fair. My favorite part of 3D art has always been, well, not always been, well, yeah, kind of always been, lighting and rendering and textured creation, which are all things I'm pretty behind on right now. I'm not in college. I've been just trying to find work, basically. So I'm a little bit behind on the optimal methods of doing things. But I've done quite a lot. I've made some cool stuff. I've enjoyed my work. I don't give up. But I am taking a break to make dioramas. It's one of those things, right? If you're an artist, burnout is real, especially when you need to get paid for and be critical of something that is incredibly emotionally like invested of you. If you're incredibly emotionally invested in your art and you have to be constantly criticizing it so that you can get paid for it, it can take a toll on you. So it's a complicated relationship I have with it. I don't let that show in my job applications, though. I don't let that show in my job applications. I say I fucking know everything. You know how it is. We'll hopefully get something someday. This Game is huge. We got another swamp. Let me swim in the swamp, you cowards. I'm an engineer. I couldn't draw a stick figure if someone asked me. I'm the next Picasso. Real. Listen. I get it. I didn't do it. I should do it, but what I was gonna do was I was gonna do like a shitty art piece, but I was gonna print it on a huge canvas. I was gonna print it on a huge canvas, do some art piece, do something, right? Doesn't matter what it is. Print it on a huge canvas, massive canvas. Make it huge. It doesn't have to look great. It just needs to look executed. It just needs to be executed. Right? It needs to go through all the regular art steps in order for it to look like presentable. And then you price it at and then you put it in your museum. You contact people. You figure out how to put it in to a museum. Right? Just anywhere. Just any kind of exhibit. Some kind of local exhibit, right? And then you say, okay, I'm pricing this piece of art at the price of my student loans, and I'm titling it Pay My Student Loans. Each area has a tutorial puzzles to teach you the gimmicks. I'm starting to get it. The gimmicks are... It's like, don't select... It's hard for me to visualize this. Like that should work. No. Like that works because it covers 3 sides. Does it need to... It's confusing. 45 minutes on the yellow square. Which one? Just this one? That'd be crazy. Let's snooze that ad. Oh, this one? Oh, this. Yeah, this yellow square, like, before. An hour. Okay. Puzzle games are hard, but you can see the connection between these two. You should be able to get this one by pattern recognition, right? For me, I definitely have a hard time applying them to the more advanced things. I don't get them. I don't get it. I'm going to have to look up guides to like try to really figure it out. I'm not good. I'm not intuitive. I'm good at brute forcing things. Like this looks confusing. I have to just like select. That's not going to be right. The first one, only option to choose. The first one, only options to choose, and 2 of them work. The first one only has 4 options, 2 of them work. I don't help with any of the puzzles. Okay. To me, this is like... To me, this is like, I gotta kind of draw the shape, right? So it's 3 down. That's too many now. So this would be like 3 down to this. But like, my brain is like, that's kind of the shape. So let's then go to the end. But now it's too big. So let's try to adjust by going up here and then doing the 3 down. Sorry, this many down. Okay, but that's too big again. Why don't we go over here? 3 down. Oh, is that too big now? It's hard to know. Like, what if I... Like, what if I did like that, right? We got the exact shape selected. Okay. All right. Then I have to do that. Now, it doesn't matter where they are. Now, is that too big? Other side of the row of panels. Oh, there's more. I see. All right, I have to select 2 different ones. I don't know. Does having a history of RTS games help with this? I don't know. Three and then 1? Does it have to be that shape? That's not right. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, I felt accomplished after that last one. I feel like I gotta stop. Real-time strategy games. Real-time strategy. You select boxes. That's how I'm, like, visualizing this. Selecting a bunch of units. I don't know why. It's because I'm thinking about Dawn of War too much right now. It's a Warhammer RTS game. Alright. My brain hurts. I think that's probably... That's probably a good... Probably a good place to start to wrap up. Whew. I am sleepy. Yes. All right. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Have a good work day. Thank you for coming to the stream, everybody. I'm slowly getting back into streaming again. I'll be on another break in September for another week, but otherwise I'm going to be trying to stream focusing on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And yeah, that's it. Thank you for coming to the stream, everybody. Thank you for the follow, Schadenfreude, and I will talk to you later. Fun talk about 3D stuff. That was good. And I'll catch you later. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.